extremely filthy, very unorganized, shit everywhere, dirty floors, bags all over the ground. It just goes to show that you can't just open up a store and start selling stuff. You got to put some time and a little bit of love into it. What's going on, everybody? Reseller Keith here. Another day, another dollar. We're gonna head out to the storage unit here in a minute. I bought some new stuff. I showed a little clip of it in the last video. It was in a bunch of bags. I didn't have time to go over it then to show you guys everything that I got. But we'll do that today whenever I get down to the storage unit. Let's see how much we have sold for today. All right, we got 5 items for a total of $221.62 going out today. Before I head out the door though, let me show you real quick what I picked up yesterday. I didn't get too much. If you watched the video, I'll link it up top here. I didn't pick up too much yesterday. I did a lot of driving around and didn't find much, but I did find a couple of really good items, so I'll show them to you real quick. One of them is downstairs. I don't feel like going and getting it. It's a VCR I picked up for $4. Just tested it, that's why it's downstairs. Works great. Sells for about $35 plus shipping. So it's just a regular single cassette. It's not like a DVD VCR combo thing. So let me show you what I picked up yesterday. All right, I found my first ever sealed in a box Lego set at a thrift store. I've never found them sealed up like that. So this is a Lego Star Wars. It's never been opened. It was $3.99, and I was kind of excited about that. That's the first time. I bought this sharp adding machine. I paid $3.99 for that as well. It was actually owned by Philip Wiener at Wiener Incorporated. So I wonder what a day of work was like at Wiener Incorporated. And then I got some clothing items. So I got this Boston Stanzas 1 Adidas Go shirt. It looks like it was brand new, never worn. I paid $1 for it. This is a Robert Bruce sweater. I guess it's vintage. It's made in the USA. Most things that are made in the USA are probably from like the 70s, maybe the 80s. So I looked those up. Those sell pretty good. I paid, was that half off? No. So I paid $5 for it. But I think they sold for around $35. I got this Mickey shirt. It's some kind of Mickey 1928. I could just tell it was a real nice heavy. It had like the double stitching on the collar, on the neck and everything. Kind of a cool graphic to it. I paid $2 for that, and they sell for around $20 each shirts on average if you look up the 1928. This shirt I paid $2 for. It's a Puma Ferrari shirt. That always does good. Anything with a Ferrari logo on it seems to always sell really good. Those guys will spend money. So, all right. So the other day I went to a church rummage sale. It was actually at the school that I went to whenever I was a kid. I grew up there, so it's kind of crazy to go back in there. I haven't been there in a while, but I didn't grab a ton of stuff, but I did grab a few good things. So one of them was this set of all these original Disney VHSs. These are all the Masterpiece collection. So that's like the high-end original ones, I guess, from the 90s. They tend to sell for a little bit more. I paid $0.25 for all those, so that's a win. I bought this infant baby monitor camera. So this would be for like your wireless baby monitor setup. This is just the screen part that you would carry around and watch your kid on. I sold this for $35 already yesterday, so this is one of the items that we sold. I wasn't even posted for 24 hours, so that one's gone. I got a VHS rewinder. So like I said, VHS cassette players are still hot, and so are these, because you don't want to use your cassette player to rewind. It puts a lot of wear and tear on it. So you would buy one of these and pop the tape in here, and it would just rewind it real fast for you. I bought this Sony. It's a Blu-ray player in a Google TV. But the thing that really caught my eye was it came with this, which is like a fancy little remote control. Together, they sell, but they don't sell for as much. I just sold this yesterday within 24 hours of posting it for $55. Just this. I paid $5 for this whole thing. So I still have this up for, I think, 20 bucks plus shipping. But yeah, already sold, $55, so $50 profit in 24 hours, if that. I got another, just a cordless phone set up with 3 phones for like $2. I bought these. They're answering machine tapes or like recorders, like little handheld voice recorders. A lot of people still want non-digital forms of recording. So like a lot of lawyers, there's just a lot of situations out there where people don't want to be on a digital copy that can be altered or changed. They want to hold the only copy of that conversation with them. So these are still somewhat sought after, especially the answering machine ones. They're a little bit harder to come across. So, and I grabbed this for like 50 cents. It expired earlier this year. Always check there's expiration date on there. They'll still sell past their expiration date, but that one's not bad. It's only from April 2019, so this is still definitely a really solid ink cartridge. So they don't sell for much, but for 50 cents, I'll definitely make a profit on it. That was it from the church bazaar. I'll get ready here. We'll pull out all the stuff that I sold. All right, so I sold this Sylvania VHS DVD combo that I just bought the other day for $10. And I sold it for $65 plus shipping. Like I said, I got the Sony remote. I paid $5 for the combo with the main box. I sold it actually for $48.50. I thought it was a little bit more, but $48.50 plus shipping just for the remote. And I still have the box to sell. I have the summer baby monitor camera. I paid $2 for it. Sold it for $30 plus shipping. All right, I got a pair of pants here. I sold for $27. And last, I got these women's pants that I sold for like 14 bucks plus shipping. And those other pants too, I only sold them for like 17. I thought I sold them for a little bit more. These are both from my ex-wife's lot of clothes that she used to sell, that she gave to me for free. So they're both just profit. All right, so I got everything packed up. I got 4 going to the post office, 1 going to FedEx. And I just wanted to remind everybody, or if you're looking to get into this and you don't know this yet, through the post office, you can actually get free shipping supplies. So anything priority mail related, you can get free boxes, you can get free padded flat rate envelopes, all kinds of stuff. So, and if you set up an account on their website, you can order the items and your mailman will just bring them right to your house and just drop them off out front. So I go through a lot of padded flat rate envelopes. A lot of my jeans and heavier things fit into those. Like I said, I just ordered about 60 of them right now. Actually, I think I ordered 90. So I'll get 90 flat rate envelopes delivered here to my door within the next couple of days for free. Also, through eBay, if you have a store through eBay, every quarter you get money towards free eBay shipping supplies. So tape, tissue paper, boxes, poly mailers, all kinds of stuff. So always take advantage of that. I always have to remind all my friends that are resellers on the first of a quarter, get out there, make sure you order your free stuff. I mean, it's free. Anything you get for free, take it. All right, so we're going to head down to the post office. We're going to stop at FedEx first. I'm going to stop at my sister's house. I want to clean these Kelty hiking backpacks I got. I just want to scrub them up and hit them with the hose. And then we're going to head to the post office. And then I want to stop by one of my favorite little thrift stores. So stay tuned. Perfect timing. I was walking out the door and my mailman was just driving by and he took all my packages for me. So even the FedEx one, it was a FedEx parcel post or something like that, or excuse me, smart post or something along those lines. And it had a USPS label on it. And he goes, I could definitely take it. So I don't have to go to the post office now. Let's go thrifting. All right, so this is another red, white, and blue, just like we were at in yesterday's video, just another location. There's 2 here. Remember, cash only. This place is crazy too. The whole parking lot's packed as usual, so let's find something good. Red, white, and blue was really, really good. I picked up some really good stuff. I'm just gonna do a video at the end. It will show you everything I got today. But now I'm at a little place, it's called Zicknacks. It's on Library Road in Pittsburgh, just outside of downtown. Small little spot, family owned, really cool vibe inside. I'll take a little bit of video in there so you can check it out. Let's see if there's anything good. What's up, man? How's it going?
Great, how are you?
Doing good. Hey, another one. All right, Zicknacks was good. I got a couple DVD, VCR combos, and I got this really cool old Rydell football helmet. It's from the, it says the World League, so I got to look it up, but it's brand new in the box and very cool. All right, so this place must be new. It's called AJ's Family Thrift Store. First time here. Let's see what they got. Extremely filthy, very unorganized, shit everywhere, dirty floors, bags all over the ground. It just goes to show that you can't just open up a store and start selling stuff. You got to put some time and a little bit of love into it. So let's get on to Goodwill. All right, so far I've had a pretty solid day. Let's see if Goodwill can keep it going. Not much in here, pretty quiet. I'm gonna do a quick pick on clothes and just kind of go through and look for key things that I know that I typically look for. I could do a video about that another day where I talk about exactly the types of stuff that I look for on a quick pick. But nothing too great. We'll see if there's anything in the clothing, and then we're gonna head on to the last store. All right, Goodwill was not that bad. No electronics or anything like that. So I like I said, I went through a little bit of the clothes, and I was able to pull out a pretty couple decent items there. So I think I spent like 18 bucks and got 7 items. So final stop of the day, American Thrift Center.
Sunsets, palm breezes, crystal clear waters, white sand beaches, swaying palms, tropical.
All right, quick haul video. I'm gonna go in order of where I shopped today. So the first place, the red, white, and blue, I got these really cool vintage headphones. I'm probably gonna keep them for myself because I do some podcasting and audio type work, so I'm going to make sure that they work good, but I'm probably going to keep them. If I had to sell them, they'd probably sell for around 30 to 40 bucks on average. For old vintage headphones, do really good. I paid $5 for those. I bought this Detroit Lions vintage starter jacket. It's basically like brand new. I don't know if it's ever been worn. It's got the big logos on the arm, both arms actually. And I don't know if it has a logo on the back. Yeah, it has lions on the back with the starter. Like I said, this thing is spotless. I mean, even the little tags, usually these are dirty from people's hands, crystal clean. I paid $25 for it. I paid up a little bit for it, but I'll probably be able to get somewhere in the $100 range for that jacket. And the last thing I bought there was this Ohio State Buckeyes jacket. It's got a little bit of dirt on it, but it should all clean up. It all seemed like it wiped right off, so I'll give it a quick wash. I paid $5 for it. It has the big Ohio State logo on the back. I don't know, probably 25 bucks, somewhere in that range, maybe 30 bucks. It's cool with the big graphic. People like the stuff with the big graphics on it. Next, I went to that place called Zicknacks. It's a little little thrift store that's relatively newer. It's been open a couple years, but they just kind of expanded, so it's pretty cool. I got this Rydell helmet. It's from the World League Football, and it took me a little while here. I've been doing research on it all night, and I found out that I believe this is an actual game helmet. So this would have been an actual helmet sent to the team for a player to wear. From what I've read online and what I've seen, this was a legit actual game helmet. So I've only seen a couple of them sold. They were for a different team. They were for a Philadelphia team, but they sold in the neighborhood of like $200, so which would be really awesome. I paid $15 for it. Even the little mini helmets, so like the little tiny mini versions of the helmet, they sell for about $50. So no matter what, I should be able to make money on it, but I'm hoping I can get a good penny for it. It's brand new in the box, never been used. So, and then I got these two VCR DVD combos for $5 each. Probably somewhere in the neighborhood of $40 each on them. If I can find the remotes, I could probably get a little bit more, but I got to test them out real quick, make sure they work first. All right, from there I went to Goodwill. I didn't find any type of like electronics or hard goods, but I found some shirts that I liked. I thought this one was funny. It's an old Sesame Street shirt. You can always tell when they have these nice actual tags in them that it's got some age to it. Everything now they just print it right on the back. So, but it says "Counting my stacks." This older style looking Adidas shirt with the big giant. They call it the trefoil or trefoil. $1.99 also. Just a cool shirt. I don't think it will sell for a lot, but it should sell pretty fast with all that type of graphic on it. This would have been a game giveaway, so if you would have went to a game on a certain day, you would have been able to get this shirt. Always keep in mind, stuff like that, if it's cool and unique from a game, only people that went to the game that day could get this shirt. So it's going to hold a little bit more value to it. I paid $5 for it. I've sold a bunch of these before, $25 to $30 all day long. This vintage Orvis fishing vest has a little bit of a stain on the pocket here. I'm going to see if I can't get that out and wash it. But overall, it's in very good condition. It's a nice heavyweight vest. Orvis is a great brand. They make all like outdoor fishing type gear. So if you ever see that name, that's always a good one to grab. I looked these up. These sell for in the neighborhood of about $50 used. So new this vest at the store is probably well over $100. So that was a good little find. Paid $5 for it. And then this was my favorite. It's an academic shirt. Just a really cool overall graphic. It's got like this art type of motif on it. Stuff like this right now is really big in like the hip hop community. Everything with a lot of colorful look to it and a lot of design to it. I paid $1.99 for this shirt, and I don't even know. I'll have to look it up to see what I can get for it, but definitely a very, very cool shirt. And it's a big boy. It's a 3XL, I believe. 3X. So big people stuff sells really good. I don't know why, but in women or men, oversized items always tend to sell good. Okay, from there I stopped at American Thrift, and the first thing I picked up were these strength shoes, the Ultimate Leg Training System. It was $20. I got it half off today, so I only paid $10 for it. It was in the box and everything, which made it pretty cool. Let's see if I can't get this box open here with one hand. Nope. There's some kind of like a weird design strength training shoe. I don't know how that works. They got it's almost like a weighted bottom to it. They're actually pretty clean overall. They look like they've only been worn a couple times. I'm just going to clean them up real quick. It won't take much to scrub them up, make them look good. But it also came with all this gear that came with it originally. So there's a VHS tape and a nice jump rope and some books. So I just seen a pair just like this sell for $50, and they didn't even have the box or anything like that. So if I can at least get that for it, I'll be happy. It's gonna be a little heavy to ship though. They got some weight to them. And then I got a couple clothing items too. I got this older Mortal Kombat shirt. I thought it was a cool shirt. It was half off, so it was $2.92, so it was $1.50. I don't know, $15, something like that. Somebody will pay that for that shirt. This shirt just kind of caught my eye. It has like a whole bunch of comic book type words all over it. It had a little stain, I think, on this sleeve. Or was it this sleeve? It was this sleeve. That should wash out easy for me with some OxyClean. It's also another big boy shirt, so this is a 3XL, and it was half off, so it was only $2. I always grab stuff that has a ton of graphics and stuff to it because it's just unique. You don't see a lot of that stuff out there, so this should sell really good. And then lastly, I got this Oregon Ducks football jersey. It's a Nike jersey, so a lot of times you'll see a lot of jerseys and stuff floating around. Anything with a name brand on it, like a Nike or an Adidas, always sells better. You just always get a couple more bucks for that name brand. So, and this is, I forget what the guy's name is, James, whoever that is, I have no clue, but somebody in Oregon will love to have that. I've seen these on there selling for upwards of 35, 40 bucks a jersey, so. Well, that's about it for today. I'm beat. I was running around all day. I did forget though, I stopped with my dad at the thrift store and we did a little thrifting tonight, just a little impromptu. I had to help him move a curio cabinet into the house, and I picked up these vintage mouse pads. There's a Taz one, a Tweety and Sylvester, another Tweety taking a bath, and Scooby-Doo. And they're all from the 90s. The Scooby-Doo one's from 2000, but all the other ones are from the 90s. So probably get about 15 bucks each for them on eBay. They were $2 a piece. So, and my dad paid for them. So kind of a nice little bonus there, all profit. That's it for today. Tomorrow I got some stuff going on. I'm going to be waking up early and going and checking out a commercial property possibly to rent. And so I'll take you guys along for that little trip. And I'm going to do some pictures and some posting tomorrow. So maybe I'll give a little bit of a video on that of how I do my photographs and my posting. So until then, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.